What's going on, guys? So today decided to do a little bit of smoking on the Pit Boss smoker. Had the craving to do some baby back ribs, so I went on down to Lucky's and see what they had available. They had some nice pork baby back ribs. So what I did was I started off with a mustard base just to give the ribs something to hold the seasoning. Now I use AC Legs barbecue rub, and I think it's like blend number 655 or something like that. The AC Leg seasoning's got a good mix of brown sugar, other spices. Of course, they don't tell you what's in it. Put a good heavy coat of seasoning on the front and back. Pull the silver skin off the back of the ribs. I generally let that sit. I try to do it overnight, but since this is a kind of a spur of the moment deal, I'm just gonna let them sit at room temperature. To where the meat kind of starts taking on the flavor of the spices, and let the salt start to break down the fats within the meat. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna get the Pit Boss, get it started, get it prepped, start getting it pulled up to temp, 225. That's 225 degrees that I generally smoke all my ribs, my pork butt, and even my chicken. I do it all at 225. 225 just seems to be a good all around temperature. So we're gonna get these ribs on the smoker and let them start to cook. We'll check back with them here in a little bit. Now here we are, we're back. Had a little issue with the smoker. Apparently my wood pellets got some moisture in them, so they kind of disintegrated on me in the bag. I kept having some lighting issues of keeping the smoker lit. So what I did was I just took them and wrapped them in aluminum foil, because they'd soaked in a good bit of smoke. I just couldn't get the temperature I needed. So I wrapped all the ribs in aluminum foil, good tight wrap. Made sure that they were still good and moist. Preheated my oven to 275. I put it on convection. And put them on 2 pans and put them in the oven to finish off. Let them finish cooking. If you want to get a good bark on your rib, after you put some barbecue sauce on your ribs, you can change your setting to broil. But you have to keep an eye on them, because they'll burn. With the brown sugar that's in the seasoning, along with the sure brown sugar that's in the barbecue sauce, you can burn it real easy. So you have to keep a watchful eye on it. Happy with the tenderness of the meat, and I get the meat pull back on the bone to where you can see the bone where the meat kind of draws up. Hope you enjoy the video. This is my first video on smoking some ribs, so I'm sure there'll be some changes along with the next one. My next big smoke that I'm gonna do is gonna smoke some Boston butts, some chicken, and I will try to bring y'all along. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you'll be notified whenever I upload future videos.